Being an optician can be both incredibly rewarding and also extremely frustrating at times. And I thought it might be quite interesting to give you a little insight into what I do, why I do it, and what are the kind of best bits about my job and also some of the worst bits as well. So in this video I'm going to be talking about my 3 favourite things about being an optician and also my 3 least favourite things about the job. And I really hope you'll enjoy it. So hi, I'm Robert, Style and Vision Consultant here at the Spectacle Factory, and it's my job to pair you with your perfect pair of glasses. And that's what I do day in, day out, as well as managing this YouTube channel. I'm seeing clients on a daily basis from all over the UK and also dealing with a lot of international clients. I've been doing this job for over 10 years, and actually even as a teenager I was helping my granddad manufacture glasses. I like to think that I have a bit of experience in this field. So without further ado, here's my first thing that I really love about being an optician, and I'm sorry that this one is going to seem very obvious and maybe a little bit cliched, but it's helping people to see. And I know you're probably thinking, well, yeah, that is kind of why you are an optician, but let me just elaborate, because with the technology that we have in our store, which by the way has taken years and years of research and investment to achieve, we're able to give people better vision than I believe any other store in the world can give. You see, seeing the best you can is not just about the eye test that you have, although that is definitely a component, but also the quality of lenses that you have in your glasses, the accuracy of the measurements that are taken about those glasses and fed into the designing of the lenses for your frames. There are a lot of different aspects that are involved in you seeing the best that you can. And I've worked really hard over the years to make sure that each one of those aspects is the best in the industry when a client comes to us. So I find it incredibly rewarding knowing that a customer who's coming through those doors, who's going to have their eyes tested with us and choose a pair of glasses and buy the glasses from us, is going to get the best vision they could get no matter where they went in the world. I find that hugely rewarding, and that's the main reason why clients come to us from all over the country. On the flip side of that, and this is the main negative that I find in my job, and one of the big frustrations that you can have, is that I can't see through your eyes. So whilst I can do my job to the absolute best of my ability and know that I've done the most I can for someone, they can still turn around and say that they can't see as well as they want to. And I have no recourse to that. We all perceive the world differently. We all have a different view of the world, literally. And what one person considers to be excellent vision is different to what another person would consider to be excellent vision. And the brain has a huge part to play in vision as well. You see, the technology we have nowadays is pretty much 100% accurate for giving you the best prescription for your eyes. But we actually see with our brain. And when we get new glasses, our brain forms new neural pathways as it tries to process the new image that's coming to it from your retina and through the optic nerve. And that's where problems can occur, because people often struggle to adjust to a new prescription. They often struggle to adjust to change in general. And even though we might have done the best for them on a technical basis, it might not be what their brain prefers. Obviously, most of the time it is, or we'd be going out of business, but those 1 in 100 it might be, those can be quite challenging because we've already done the best we can. Where do we go from there? Most of the time we get it right in the end. You know, I wouldn't lie to you and say that 100% of the time when we make a pair of glasses for someone, they're perfect. It's just not how it goes in this industry, and that was one of the very first things I learned. Just doing the best you can is sometimes not enough. Anyway, back to another positive. The other fantastic thing about glasses in general, and one of the things that I personally love about wearing glasses, is that they are part of your personality. They really reflect your personality to the world. So it's an amazingly touching moment when you encourage someone to choose glasses that are maybe a little bit outside of their comfort zone, and they love them. And it transforms how they look, and it transforms how other people see them, and it transforms how they see themselves. So yeah, one of my favorite things about the job is choosing new glasses for someone and just getting it right, which again I put a lot of time and attention into. I actually wrote a book on how to choose the right glasses, and that's also one of the main reasons why I film these YouTube videos, to try to reach out to people around the world and give them advice on how to choose the right glasses for them. even if they don't want to be a customer here, I'm happy as long as I'm helping people, because I really believe that glasses are so important. If you wear them every day, even if you only wear them for reading, you still probably use them a lot. Having the right glasses is so important, and I've seen it transform a person. And yeah, that's hugely rewarding, and definitely my second favourite thing about being an optician. On the flip side of that, the downside to that is when a client breaks their glasses and they're not completely honest about how they broke their glasses. And I get it, people are scared that if they come in and say, I sat on my glasses, they're gonna have to pay for a new pair. Whereas if they say, I opened up the case this morning and they were just in pieces, they think they're gonna get a new one under warranty. I mean, they're not, but I can understand them trying. But it is one of the big frustrations in our job, and any optician who's done this for more than a month will tell you that you get some crazy stories of people coming in with their glasses completely wrecked and ruined, but apparently they did nothing to them. And it's like, come on, just be honest about what happened. I have a pretty big glasses collection, and I'm not the most careful with my glasses, and yet they still don't just fall to pieces spontaneously. But I swear to you, people will try to make you believe that their glasses just spontaneously broke, as if nothing had happened to them. I don't really mind it so much, but it is an annoyance in the job, and to be honest, it's not even that bad. I laugh about it more than I get annoyed about it, but sometimes, obviously, customers can be quite difficult. They can be a bit argumentative if you tell them, you know, I can't cover this under warranty. It's clear that you drove over them in a dump truck. It's just the way it is. Anyway, my third favourite thing about being an optician, and I really mean this, is the people that I meet. Again, I'm very fortunate in the specific role that I have within this company, that I get to meet a huge array of people who visit us from all over the country and even abroad. Not only that, but I virtually meet people all over the world through online consultations that we offer to help people choose the right glasses. And on top of that, I meet eyewear designers. I actually travel all over Europe to source the frames that we sell in the store. And that's one of the reasons why the glasses we have are so unique. And that is really interesting. Trust me, people who design glasses are completely crazy, but in a cool way. I mean, I'm yet to meet a glasses designer who wasn't a cool, interesting person. It's like, how do you even become a glasses designer? I mean, that question itself tells you everything you need to know. They're definitely unique people. And having met, for example, the owners of LA Works, Jean-Francois Ray, one of my heroes, because JF Ray is my favourite glasses brand, meeting Gunnar Gunnarsson, who designed our Reykjavik Eyes glasses, that is just so cool. But it's not just that, like I say, it's also the clients that I meet as well. I find meeting people from all walks of life so fascinating. I've become friends with a lot of them, and I think it's representative of the bond that I try to have with my client. And what is super rewarding about what I do, and I'm quite unique in this role that I'm doing both sides of it, I get to pair both together. I get to meet the designers and choose the frames, and I get to show those frames to the end consumer. And it's so rewarding when you see that pair of glasses that might have come from the other side of the world. You know, I might remember when I was in Paris selecting this one particular frame, never knowing who was going to be the end wearer for it. And when I meet that person and they choose those glasses, it's like it's come full circle. It's like the story is complete. And I mean, you can probably see the smile on my face. That is such a rewarding experience. So every customer who orders from us, whether they're local to the shop, whether they've travelled from across the country, or whether they've bought from us internationally, it's a really special moment. Really, really special. And I was gonna finish with the third worst thing about being an optician, but I think that note is just too positive not to end on, so I'm not gonna spoil it with another negative. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've not found it too boring, me just talking about my job. There's not much imagery to show you. If you did enjoy this video, give us a like, leave a comment in the comment section below. Obviously, where else would you leave a comment? Subscribe to the channel because it really helps us grow, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thanks guys, bye-bye.